So you're starting a weed business here in California. You may not know what insurance you need. Here's a quick overview on what kind of insurance you need and what the cost will be. First of all, general liability. This is a third-party liability in order to cover you in case your product hurts somebody, whether that's an e-cigarette blowing up in somebody's face or the THC making them crazy. You can expect to pay at least $5,000 for this one as a minimum premium. Other things you may need: crime coverage. Yeah, you're gonna have a lot of cash at your business. And if someone jacks your cash, you wanna have coverage for your insurance. Now the insurance company, of course, is gonna make you have certain requirements like a burglar alarm system, cameras, certain steel gauge doors in order to make sure that people can't get in, safes for your stuff to be put away at night. You know, normal things, security guards. But basically, you can get that stuff coverage. What about auto? Are you delivering this stuff to people? You're gonna have a lot of product within your vehicles. How are you gonna cover those products with an inland marine policy maybe? Sure, we can get that for you. What other things do you need for your cannabis company? Are you gonna have employees? Workers' comp. What about if your employee sues you? Well, if they didn't get hurt and they're just suing you for, a hostile work environment, you need employee practices liability. So there's a lot of things that you need to look at when you're going into starting a dispensary, a weed manufacturing business, a cannabis business for growing, things like that. So you really want to talk to someone that knows a little bit about that in order to help guide you in the direction you need without you spending way more than you need to, but also covering you so that when something does happen, you have some insurance coverage. Now, the cost for these can vary between how big your operation is, how many employees you are, and all that stuff. So basically it's based on sales or payroll, how much property you want to cover, how much inventory you want to cover. So you probably want to budget altogether $30,000 to $50,000 when you're first starting for your insurance.